Welcome, fellas. It's Wiield, and dude, just woke up again. You know, another day, and for some reason, I wake up every day, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. I think that's a lyric in Friday, right? It might be. Well, she says we for sure. But any hoozles, I wake up every day and I'm like, I can't wait to make YouTube videos. Like today I woke up and I was like, right here I know there's a guy right there next to those lockers. Why didn't I wallbang him? Like I watched this thing over and I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Why didn't I kill that guy? But any hoozles, I make stupid decisions all the time. You know, it's different when you're actually in the game. Whatever. I wake up and I'm like, dude, this is awesome. It makes me, honestly, it puts me in a good mood. It makes me happy knowing that I have the means and ability to go ahead and start doing these videos. I freaking love it, you know, and that's why I do it every day. It's just so awesome. Any hoozles, when I was in elementary school, I want to talk about this kid. This kid was a nerd, you know. He was a super duper nerd. His name was we're gonna call him Stuart for the sake of being cool. And I just really didn't like him. You know, he was a douche. He was a douchebagatron, okay? He's a nerd, right? You don't have to feel bad when he got bullied. He was just a douche. He was stuck up, thought he was better than everybody in the whole school. He thought he was too good to have friends, honestly. And that's why I didn't like him, okay? He was the nerdiest nerd ever. This guy wore running sneakers, okay? This guy wore running sneakers to school with his school uniform on. He had on a yellow dress shirt. This is what we had to wear. This was our uniform. And the slacks, you know? He wore that, and then he's got on some running sketches. Some sketches, right? I'm like, dude, why are you wearing sketches? Why don't you put on some nice dress shoes? You stupid son of a gun. And he thought he was so cool. And I felt bad for him because his mother used to dress nice. You know, she was crippled, but she used to look nice. She wasn't attractive, but she used to try her best, you know? And I used to wonder, I used to see her when she used to come and pick him up. She'd walk in with her crutches and stuff, and then she'd be like, hey, Stuart, let's go, right? And she looked nice, and I'm like, why are you torturing this kid? If you know what it's like to be fashionable or nice looking, you know, an attempt to look nice, why did you let this guy walk out of your home wearing some Skechers, some effed up Skechers, just screwed up all in every way possible, scratched up, creased up, dirty, and just messed up in every way possible, and you let him walk out wearing a school uniform with that? You know, it's cool to wear all that stuff. It's cool. It's cool. But don't wear that to school. Put on some freaking dress shoes, bro. What is your problem? And I used to feel bad for him up until I found out how much he was a douche. You know? He walked out of the bathroom once. I was in the bathroom with my buddy Brian. We're standing there taking a pair of pisses. Not side by side. We didn't use the urinals that are next to each other. We're not like that. Any hoozles. We're about to finish up, you know? And I think Stuart was in there just before us, and he's walking out as we're about to finish, right? And we notice, Brian points out to me, he makes it a point, he's like, hey look, Stuart just walked out of here, he touched his pee-pee, and he didn't wash his hands. And I'm like, whoa, you're right, Brian, he did do that. He is disgusting. All the while knowing, I don't wash my hands when I'm home alone. I don't even wash my hands when I flippin' masturbate. Like, what the H? I wash my penis, but I don't wash my hands. I mean, maybe it washes in the process, but who knows? Any hoozles. Stuart was a douche in gym class. This is why I guess his running sneakers came into play. You know, I used to wonder where the hell is the race? I guess the race was in gym class. Because we used to have to jog, right? And everybody used to run, you know, everybody runs as fast as they can. You want to prove how fast you are. We used to race around, have fun. And this son of a gun stops. You know, he's running beside us. We catch him. Me and my buddies are running, and he just so happens to pop up beside us somehow. And he's like, hey, I haven't even broken a sweat. I haven't even broken a sweat. And you guys are dead tired. And you want to know why? It's because I'm smarter. He didn't say it like that. He didn't say I'm smarter, but he definitely said, it's because I went slow and steady. He basically he must have had it in his head that he thinks highly of himself, and obviously much more of himself than he does us. He's obviously arrogant, stuck up, and a douchebag. And I, from that moment on, just changed my perception on him. He peed himself. He peed himself in the second grade. He has no right to be a douchebag now. I know things about him, okay? I know if I know things about you that other people don't know, you shouldn't be a douche to me. I'm wagging my finger around while I say that. I'm wagging my finger around because I'm trying to make a point. He is a douche, and he shouldn't be acting like that, especially when I know that he peed himself. He didn't even tell the teacher. The teacher had to be like, "OMG!" She called the janitor, then she called his mom, right? And he didn't even want to admit it. He just sat there in his own mess. He sat there in his chair, and a puddle pops up behind or below him. And I'm like, oh, jeez. You son of a gun. Why would you do that? That ruined his career. That ruined his school career. It was never the same. But anywho, it looks like this is coming to its unfortunate end. I swear I wish I could keep talking. I guess I'll just snag another gameplay and keep working, doing these videos, because I flippin' love it. I love doing this, man. If you like me, check me out, subscribe. If not, thanks for hanging out with me for this short time. It's been awesome, and it's been Wiield. That's Jose the Orangutan. He watches me while I sleep. And I love you all, cutie patooties. See you later.